Hey, good morning, y'all. So it is now New Year, so Happy New Year's to everybody. Thank you guys once again for everything. We appreciate it. So a few things have happened over the last few days, and Clarissa posted a few things on her Facebook to explain a few things, but basically it's been a roller coaster for sure. So Nora got some sort of infection, they're not sure, but they think they got ahead of it, and or she might not have had one at all. But she's really got one of two things going on, probably a combination of both. Is she was taken off of all of the dopamine and epinephrine and everything a few days ago, like we said in our last update, but she might have had some sort of rebound reaction to that, meaning that her blood pressure was good and then it dropped in, correlation to taking off all the dopamine basically. And so she had to yesterday go back on the dopamine and on the epinephrine to help her blood pressure. They also think it's due to something else because in addition to her blood pressure issues, her heart rate is a little high, which could be because of the blood pressure medications, but she's also breathing fast. And that's due to the fact that she has a heart condition and she's about 2 to 3 weeks old, so all of the blood vessels in her lungs are starting to open up and dilate or get bigger, and it's causing fluid to kind of dump into her lungs basically. So it causes her to breathe fast, heart rate to go up. So she did get started on Lasix, which is a diuretic. It clears out a lot of that fluid and basically makes her pee it off. So that is something she will be getting from now until her heart surgery. And then in addition to that, last night, thankfully the night nurse was awesome. She suggested giving red blood cells or blood to Nora, and that helped out a ton last night. So last night her heart rate dropped to 150 after the blood was given, and she was able to get off the epinephrine and half the dopamine dose. So since then, the dopamine has come back up a little bit, but that's not the end of the world right now. So, and then the other update to everything is she was only on a nasal cannula, right? So just basically flow. So no added oxygen, just normal room air, but going up her nose to help her breathe a little bit better. Because of the fluid in her lungs and everything, they decided to put her on CPAP, or constant positive airway pressure, which basically helps push that fluid out of her lungs and into her bloodstream, and then the Lasix helps pee that off basically. So she's got all sorts of hoses and everything connected to her right now, as you can see, but it's all helping her. She's able to finally sleep a little bit more, so that's good, and we're kind of just waiting now. Her stoma's producing well still, and yeah, it's just a waiting game now. That's all, honestly. So we just wanted to give you a quick update. There's just been a roller coaster of emotions, 2 steps forward, 1 step back for sure, but we're slowly but surely making progress. So as long as she can gain weight and get off of her medications, she should be able to go home at some point in the future. Maybe a month, maybe a few weeks, I don't know, we'll see. So thanks guys for your prayers and thoughts, we appreciate it, and we'll talk soon.